Benson, 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 Benson. Benson, it is your time. At last. Help me. What was that? Sorry? What did you say? Help me. Sorry, Benson. We're going to help you, but I don't entirely know what you want, but... Anyways, welcome back to All Achievements. This is episode... Oh no. Oh no, not again. Not again. No, not again. Not again. I don't remember the episode. Help me. Oh, no. It's episode 21. It's episode 21. It's really not that hard to remember. It's just episode 21. How did I forget that? Anyways, welcome back to All Achievements. This is episode 21. In the previous episode, we did stuff. Yes, we did a lot of stuff. We got Benson. We got Benson here. Benson. I don't really know why I keep saying Benson in this episode. I'm a bit excited. Anyways, let us create Benson. I am not. Why do I keep saying? Oh, yes. Okay, so we need to get ourselves some more. Not some more. We already have some. We need to get ourselves some smithing templates for our... I didn't mean to take my netherite out of the thing. My netherite, because we have way more netherite than we actually can use, because we can use a grand total of 0! Yeah, we can use 0 netherite at the moment, because we don't have any materials. So, we need to get some smithing templates. But, Benson has been sitting here, dried up and depressed, for far too long, so I think Benson deserves to be free. To be honest, I don't even know why I started getting netherite, because I thought that we'd need netherite to find one of these guys. But then we found one while looking for a smithing template, so... Go us, I guess? I don't know. Not gonna lie to all of you, I kind of forgot that this is episode 21 again, because I started thinking to myself, wait, have I already recorded episode 21 and it's just not on the channel? But no, I haven't. This is episode 20. No! No, it's episode 21. Okay, yeah, right. So this is being recorded on the 29th of June, and at this moment in time, I have, first of all, not uploaded for about 2 weeks, which isn't great, but I also haven't uploaded any of the episodes of All Achievements yet. So, we're back now. We're ready to, you know, find Benson. Not find Benson. We don't need to find... We found Benson! What am I saying? Okay, we have Benson here. Here is Benson. Hello, Benson. Nice to see you again. But we need to help Benson. And by the way, I found out. Did you know rehydrating a dried ghast is an achievement? I didn't know that. You probably didn't know that. None of us knew that, so we're going to get an achievement in this episode. I also found these. Some ghast tears. Which, if you don't know, if we take some soul sand and put it in a crafting table... We can craft 2 dried ghasts. Now, why would we craft 2 dried ghasts, I hear you ask? I don't know. I don't know what we're going to use 2 more dried ghasts for. To be honest, I don't think we need more than 1. Benson is enough. And so that is why we're not going to craft a 2nd dried ghast, let alone a 3rd one. But what we are going to do is we're going to pick up Benson. I almost just killed. I almost just bloody hit Ruben with my diamond hoe. So we're going to pick up Benson, which, side note, that sounded really painful. I hope he's okay in there. But yeah, we're going to pick up Benson, and we're going to go outside. We are going to sleep. That is not good. It is currently night. I don't want to die. Don't die. Yep, sleep. That makes sense to me. Why did it play a note block sound? Okay. So, we now have Why is my... Oh, okay. My hoe can go there. My food... I could have sworn I had food in my hotbar. I could have sworn I had food. Whatever. I feel like I'm forgetting. But anyways, before we get too far into this episode, we're already like 5 minutes in. I just wanted to let you all know that there is a new resource pack that I have added to All Achievements, which basically makes food eating actually animated. Because if you haven't noticed, for some reason, they don't animate food eating, and then it just looks really bad. Like, for example, it just makes the sound of me eating, and then I'm still holding the steak, so I look a bit weird. So I found, look, see? I actually eat the steak, and then I pull out another one after I've eaten it. It's a really good resource pack, and as per usual, we will have the link in the description. But anyways, what we're going to do now is we are going to find a bucket of water. Because all I know, and remember even, is that dried gas require water buckets to be rehydrated. So, oops. I am so confused right now by my behavior. This is very weird. Okay, I think I'm just excited, everyone. I'm very sorry. Anyways, we now have a bucket.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
This has to be a joke. I had so many buckets in here, and I didn't check. I didn't check in here for buckets. I did not look in here for buckets, so I've just wasted even more iron on crafting this bucket. I just want to... Oh, God, I didn't think that through. Admittedly, it's not the end of the world that these rails have been taken up. To be honest, they probably needed to be pulled up. I don't really know why they're still here. They've just been here, and I don't actually know why I left them there. I really should have gotten rid of this rail system. Actually, I know why they're still here. Because there are villagers just over here. If I go... Why is my render distance not at maximum again? Why is this happening? My render distance is so low, and I don't know why. I'll fix that in a second. But yeah, there are still quite a lot of villagers in here. And I probably should take them from here. I should probably destroy this as well, because this is a massive eyesore. But I should really move them over to there. But I'll tell you what else would help. If my render distance was actually right, good lord. Get your ass up to 24 chunks. Ow! 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 Okay, that was painful. I really hope this doesn't lag the game. That would be really bad if Vibrant Visuals plus my normal render distance of about 24 chunks lags the game. But, oh well. We're gonna try it, and we're gonna see if it works. Moving on from my pain and suffering with Vibrant Visuals and render distance, I have a plan for Benson. I know exactly what I'm gonna do with him, and honestly, I am surprised I didn't think of this immediately. But I need to get materials. So, I'm gonna quickly gather some stuff. And I'm going to design some stuff, and we're going to do some stuff, and we're going to do a lot of stuff, everyone. This is a stuff-filled episode. Call me Mr. Stuffman. Maybe don't call me that. Yeah, maybe stick to Danny Red Ninja. Okay, this isn't going to plan at all. I am on a copy of all achievements. As you can see, I am flying, and this is not going to plan at all. I'm trying to... Oh, I forgot I was still zoomed in. I am trying at the moment to design a place for the Happy Ghast, and don't worry, it's not just going to go straight here, because that would mean I would just be leaving my base every single day, and every time I'd leave my base, I would just go... I'd look up, for example, I could look here, actually. You see, the placement of that one isn't too bad, but still, like, maybe I should put them over there somewhere, but they're up here at the moment because I'm working on them. And I've discovered a bit of an issue with ghasts. Ghasts have a 2-block center, which means my entire plan is ruined, because... And I don't know why I didn't realize that ghasts have a 2-block center. I mean, look at me, I've got a 2-block center. But ghasts have a 2-pixel center, which means that basically they, instead of this being the center, this is the center. And I'll just quickly, I'm just trying to remember which way is which. I think, yeah, I think it's here. Basically, that means that this entire bit that I am currently lining in green concrete, well, the double thick green concrete, is the actual center that we've got. Which, actually, does this change the plan? You're currently seeing the creative thought process of an idiot. But, yeah, I was originally planning on having a happy gas in the air, and basically what it would do, let me just grab an elytra and some fireworks. Here we go. Basically, what I was going to do is I was going to have it so that, like, the mouth would open and you could fly in. But, and I know, by the way, this is a regular gas head. As of right now, the Mob Head add-on has not updated to have to have the happy gas, because right now it's got the regular gas, but not the happy gas. And by the way, if you are wondering if there is any difference with the dried gas here, dried gas also has a 2-block center. And I was planning on having like a 3x3 door right at the mouth. But because the happy gas and regular gas are both 2-block centers, this changes my plan quite a lot. And I don't actually know what to do. Does this change? I wonder. This could be incredibly painful for the happy gas. And I'm talking incredibly painful. But what if I did this? So instead of it being the mouth that opens, which I know that's kind of normal, I punch a hole in here and this is the door. So basically, it's a 4x4 door like what we got down in the basement. I don't actually know, because... Wait, I haven't thought this through at all. How am I going to activate it within the air? How does one activate this? Like, I could just go, like... This is harder than it looks. I might have to get back to you on that. Because I could... I don't think this plan's going to work at all. Sorry, I know every episode I've been saying, we're going to do the happy gas today, we're going to do the happy gas today. And this one is just basically me testing a design which we don't even need. We don't even need this. We could literally just right now on AA, we could go like at the top of the base. We could do that, I guess. Sure, that works. We could literally plop Benson down. We could grab ourselves a water bucket and we could spill it on top of the base. We could literally just do this, though. We literally could. See, like, look, this still works. So why? Like, look, I have just killed that happy gas. That happy gas did just die because of me. Oops. But we don't even need this. This is just like a completely pointless project, and I don't know why I've started. Also, look, the day counter in the sketchbook version of World Achievements has reached 5,000 days. That's cool. But we don't... Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Maybe we can do something with this area. Actually, that's actually I may have just generated a good idea. Because this area has been bothering me ever since we started all achievements. Because it's just a cave that does nothing. Like, look, you can see the elevator shaft. You can see the inside of the base. You can see the hole I had to dig while I was messing around with some problems that we were having. But you can literally see the chest room. Like, if I break this, boom, it's the chest. We don't want that. Sorry, mate, what's in there? Oh, that's my flint chest. I don't know why I wanted to check that. You know, this could totally work. I'll get back to you with a design. It's not as cool as a floating ghast, but it might just work, unlike my ghast idea. I think I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not worked at all. They are not supposed to be free. They are supposed to be in my barrier block prison so that I can look at their faces. Uh-oh. What a complete waste of time by me that was. I've just spent about the past hour getting distracted by things and trying to build a happy gas sanctuary before remembering we only have one singular happy gas. Now, first of all, how is it night already? I'm genuinely perplexed by this. How has it already become night? Let's just sleep. There we go. Wait, can I? Oh, that actually kind of looks good. Why do I kind of like the look of that? What on earth? Okay. Moving on from the weird lighting glitch there. Why do I kind of want to have a happy Benson? A happy Benson. A happy Ghast. Right there. Why do I want to do it? I'm not going to do it because this is a living thing, and right now at least I would like to turn this into happy Ghast, not a dried Ghast. So we are going to do something though in order to make him a bit more, you know, a bit special. And we're going to go up here. And there we go. A singular oak wood block. Now I'm gonna just prevent this from spilling everywhere, because water has a habit of spilling, which isn't fun. So what we are going to do is we're going to place, I know it's ugly, we're going to place a barrier, alright? We're going to place a barrier to protect us from any water spillage. So we're going to go blop, 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 and blop. And now we're going to pop Benson there. We're going to put water there. And now... What did I just do? Okay, sure, moving on from that. Benson. It is time for your time-lapse. Cue... Ooh. Hello, Benson. I didn't want to look at that. Cue the Benson rehydration time-lapse process. So I'm not going to lie to any of you, this might be the most unsuccessful time-lapse I have ever done in the history of the channel. Because, well, you're going to see what happened. October 21st, 2025. That is the current date that this clip is being recorded. Do you want to know the date? Oh, do you want to know the date of the previous clip? June 29th, 2025. I think we need to talk. But not in this video. This video is already extremely delayed. So we kind of need to get on with things. And a lot has changed. First of all, don't freak out. I'm level 390 now, because just because videos stopped did not mean my grind stopped. There is now a lot of new things. There is a Guardian farm. That's the big thing. There's a Guardian farm now. I'll show you all. But there is something we do need to address. In my inventory, I have the crafting materials for the Happy Ghast, or the Dried Ghast. You may be asking, why do I have these? We had Benson, and in the previous clip I died to a zombie. Well, dear viewer, the reason behind me needing to craft a new Dried Ghast is, Where are you? Come on. No, I know you're here. There he is. That is Benson. Danny, why did you make Benson no longer a dried gas when you weren't recording? I didn't do that. AA, or All Achievements as this world is officially called, was a world which was available for me to join, Jumpy to join, and a couple of my close friends. One of my close friends did not realise that Benson was not to be forward out until I had finished time-lapsing, or I could time-lapse him. So he popped him in water, and this happened. So we just kind of have this now, which is kind of a weird situation. I don't think we've ever had anything like this, and I don't think we ever will have anything like this. I don't know what to do about Benson. He's just kind of here. But we have materials for a new dried gas, which we're gonna go down here, gonna go here, gonna interrupt the crafting table, we're gonna do that, we're going to, there it is, and we now have, boom, we now have Timothy, shall we call him? This is Timothy. Say hello to Timothy, everyone. This is Timothy. Yeah, things are weird. Now you may be wondering why I'm talking weirdly. Guys, it's midnight on October 21st, 2025, and I'm only recording this clip because I desperately want to get this video, you know, rolling again. So, yeah. I'm gonna go to sleep now, and the next clip will be us time-lapsing this dried gas growth. I am a complete idiot. I am very sorry for the gap in uploads. Anyways, I will see you in the next clip. That's the wrong button. Oh my lord. I'm so out of practice, I clicked the wrong button to stop recording. Okay, that's actually really embarrassing. Up to that. What is this? Funny thing time is. Yeah, funny thing. Yeah, it's 4 AM on the 2nd of February, 2026. Happy New Year. Look, this video has gone completely off the rails, and ooh, this is my inventory. Look, I don't think there's any way really at this point to save this one. It's a complete mess, and it's probably going to be titled accordingly, because this video is a mess. But I'm going to quickly catch everyone up in lightning fast speed on everything that's happened since the previous clip. Let's go! So, first of all, we've had a load of new people join AA and play on it. For example, I've had the friend over here who has been building a... I'm going to sleep actually, because it is currently raining, and rain is making it hard to see anything. So we're going to sleep first, and then we're going to go through everything in lightning fast speed. Goodness me, it's also a bit laggy. That's not great. Okay. Alright, can the rain go away? Please, please, please. Thank you, goodbye. Alright, so... I said go away, rain. No one likes the rain. Oh, okay, we're gonna roll with it. You know what, we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with the rain. We're gonna roll with it. So, over there we've had my friend who joined to build a castle that he's nowhere near finished, and if you're gonna ask about the roller coaster, I don't know about the roller coaster, I've completely forgotten, but he's doing something, and you can see that he's doing something with the chests and hoppers, and it goes over there to some kind of, like, hopper machine over here. Why have I got an encoding overload? Why is it so choppy? Why is it so choppy? One good moment there, everyone. Okay, right. Okay. We're back. Okay, so, as I was saying, this is my friend's house. Well, I say house. This is not a house, Danny. This is a castle. He is building a castle, and, like, there's some kind of thing. I don't know what he's doing. This this is all very weird. This is a very weird thing. Like, I'm not crazy, right, guys? Like, this is a lot of item hoppers, and this is a very weird roller coaster. I'm not crazy. He's doing something weird, but I don't know what he's doing. So we're not going to question it. And yeah, this is very, very far from being complete, but as you can see, it is beginning to be worked on. And I'm once again using blocks from add-ons because I need to make it worth it. Why is that dirt? That is hideous. Okay, right. I'm sorry. This is just gonna. This is really gonna bother me. I'm gonna need to fix this later. But oh well. Anyways, that's all the new stuff that I need to show you that has been built. But now we're going to talk about the new items. So, first of all, we have these tridents, which I did not have at all. I didn't have any tridents in the previous episodes, but now I have two. I have a very weird Riptide one. If you look at the stuff I've got on it, I somehow have Impaling 5, but I also have Riptide 3. I do not know how I did this, because I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be possible, but I did it. It's possible. In pure survival. So that's one thing I did. And another thing is this trident, which is just Impaling 5 and Breaking 3, Channeling, Loyalty 3, and Mending. And as you can see, it is just a regular trident that has loyalty. Nothing special about it in any way. Now, is there anything else I need to talk about? Anything else? Oh, yeah, of course. How could I forget? My enchanted flint and steel. Yeah, we've got enchanted flint and steel with unbreaking now. Like, see, see, it didn't use durability that time. See, come on, like, this is like really important, guys. Like, I don't know why else. Like, I don't know what else you could be possibly. Okay, you're gonna. We're gonna talk about this. Well, alright, you're gonna ask about this? Fine. Okay. So in case it's not obvious, I am not the only person who plays on AA anymore. There are now quite a few other people who are on the world. And one of them went adventuring, and I don't even know how they got this. I genuinely do not know. All I know is it's from the Eternal End add-on. But they got this. And I don't... hang on. Get back up there. Come back. I want to put you up on display so I can... Let me put you on there. Just don't go in the water. Let me show you off. Look. This is ridiculous. Come on. This is ridiculous. Get oh, there we go. They got this. I don't even know how. I don't know what they did to craft it. I don't know if it was crafted. I don't know if it's craftable. I don't know if it was gotten from killing something. I don't know if they looted something in the end. I literally know nothing about this. All I know is that they had it. Now, if you're wondering why I have it, they have left all achievements now. And so, I was looking through their stuff to divide it between everyone. Like, we were just kind of looting them because, you know, they've left, they're not coming back, so we thought, why not use their stuff, eh? Why not? And, I found this in one of their chests, so I was just like, okay, I'll take that then. To be fair, I'm pretty sure this is, like, the only thing that I took from them, because basically everything else in their chest was my stuff, because for some reason, everyone on this world just goes through my stuff. I don't know why. Nobody who has joined this world, except for like 1 or 2 people, has actually gone to get their own stuff. They will always just go whenever they need something. I'll just take it from Danny. No, don't do that. I'm trying to do my own stuff. Don't just take all my stuff. But yeah, this is like probably one of the only things that they actually had that wasn't stolen from me in some way, shape, or form. But it's now mine, and I don't know anything about it. I haven't tested it yet. It says that it protects the carrier from the void. And so I've just had it in my offhand, but I don't want to test it, because to put it simply, I don't know how to get more... Ooh, I don't want to press that. I didn't want to press that. I don't know how to get more of this, and I do not know how rare this is. I do not know if I'm ever going to see another of this, or if this is literally the only one on the world, like the only one to ever exist. So I'm holding on to it, and I'm not trying to use it, because I genuinely do not know if I fall in the void, if this will work like a regular totem that gets used up, or if I will get to keep it. I'm assuming, given just how overpowered this thing is, that it's going to act like a regular totem and I'm going to lose it. So I don't really want to do that for a test. I want to, if I'm going to end up using it, which I'd rather not, but if I'm going to end up using it, I want it to be an emergency situation where I've fallen in the void, I've lost, like, my Elytra is dead or something, and not dead, but like, I don't know. I've got to get fireworks out of my inventory, and I'm not going to have enough time to react, so I pull this out and it saves me from the void. That's what I want to use this under. I don't want to use this for, you know, testing purposes. So that's the story of this. I'm really sorry it doesn't have much more of an interesting story. That's just the... Stop opening your emote reel, Danny. That's just the story about it. And of course, last and certainly not least, we've got the 3 new members of the All Achievements Dog family. If you watch me on Shorts as well, that came out really bizarrely for some reason. If you watch YouTube Shorts as well, you'll be aware of these guys. But if you don't watch Shorts, you will not know about these guys. So there's this one, who already has a name. I've named him. You're not getting to know his name until the other 2 have names, but this guy is named. So, yep, he's named. But this one and this one, these 2 do not have names. And you'll already know that if you've watched the short, but if you haven't watched the short, that's going to be you. No, wait, I'm surprised it wasn't email wheel there. These 2 need names. I'm looking for names for those 2, so leave your best names for this guy and this guy in the comments. But do not give name suggestions for him. He is named. Like, I feel like I'm in, like, the thing where it's, like, they go, like, there's, like, it's gonna be a really, I don't know if this is gonna be a bizarre reference or not, but, like, you know on Strictly when they go, like, the voting is now closed, or, like, okay, sorry, this is what happens when I record videos at 5 AM, because it is now 5:30 in the morning, but, like, yeah, like, what I'm trying to say is, he doesn't need a name. These 2 need your help, though. They need names. Leave names in the comments. And then, when I've got a name for these 2... Don't do that, Danny. These 2, I will also reveal his name. Alright, sound good? Good. But alas, after so long, this video, which I started on the 29th of June, 2025, at 5 PM, can finally be completed on the 2nd of February 2026 at 5:30 in the morning. So, after about, 7 months of recording, thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video of All Achievements, which will not be so scattered, will not be so messy, will include Benson's twin brother, or whatever he is, being hydrated, which, by the way, I've lost him, just to keep you all up in a loop. To keep you all completely in the loop, I started sorting down here, and I lost Benson's new replacement twin brother thing. I genuinely do not know where he is. Hey guys, I found the dried ghast. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not 100% sure if this is the same dried ghast or not. This may be a different dried ghast. But we're just gonna pop him here. Wait, where's the witherhead? Okay. Well, that used to have a witherhead there. I'm gonna be a bit concerned about where that's gone. But we're gonna pop him there so that he doesn't get lost. Oh, there is actually one last thing I can show you before the end of this video, which is, if you may remember, we have all of this netherite here. We have all this netherite. But we couldn't upgrade because we didn't have netherite smithing templates. Well, me and the guy who made the castle, we were going to do a video together, but unfortunately, due to certain things, the video was unusable because of extreme background noise, shall we say, on his end, from things that were out of his control. It's not his fault, don't worry about it. But he and I went on an adventure, and we got a load of smithing templates. We got about 2 or 3 of them, and then I combined them with diamonds and netherrack to duplicate them, as you do in a crafting table. So now we can officially upgrade our gear to netherite, but we will do that in the next episode. And now, at last, as I said earlier, a video that started on the 29th of June 2025 at 5:23 p.m. can now be finished on the 2nd of February 2026 at 32 past 5 in the morning. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, where we will hopefully not have as much of a messy video. We will actually get stuff done, and we will not have encoding overloads, because encoding overloads are not fun. Goodbye.